Hi friends, good evening. Today I am going to discuss another chapter from arithmetic, that is mixture and alligation. So this is very important chapter for you because almost in every competitive exam there are some questions from this chapter. Now as usual, what I am going to do, I am going to upload many videos on that one, starting with the basic concept. And this one I am going to discuss from the very basic level so that any beginner can understand the concept in a proper way. And before starting this chapter, many students are thinking that alligation rules are useful only for mixture problems. It does not mean, it's not like that this is useful for only mixture problems. You can do many problems in arithmetic with this alligation rules. Now here, suppose you take even this alligation rule is applicable for percentages, profit and loss, even simple interest problems, time and distance. In many chapters we can utilize this one. Now let us understand the rules of alligation from the basic level. Now first of all, the very meaning of alligation is linking. Alligation means linking. How to link that one logically. I'll show you how to go for this one. But before going for this alligation, you should have a proper understanding on averages chapter, because alligation in every time when we are using the rule of alligation, average must be there, that is called mean value, of course, in this one. Alright, suppose if I ask you one simple question, what is the average of three numbers? Let us take any three consecutive numbers. What is the average of 22, 23 and 24? Needless to say that average is nothing but sum of the items divided by number of items. You can easily sum up this one divided by 3. You can get the average. But what if they give in this way? Instead of giving only one parameter, for example, if they give that one, I am going to take some figures where we can use the same one for rule of alligation also. Now, suppose if they give in this way, a trader has 20 kgs of rice of one variety, 20 kgs of rice, which is costing him, let us take 30 rupees a kg. And he is having another quantity, right? 30 kgs of rice of like costing 40 rupees a kg, right? This is first variety, this is second variety, right? So now, if he wants to mix up these two, in a situation he has to mix up these two. If he wants to mix up these two, after mixing up that one, what should be the price per kg of the mixture? If we want to go for this one, we cannot simply get that one by taking average of 30 and 40. Average of 30, 40. We cannot take this one because the quantities are differing here. Suppose if they give in this way, he has 20 kgs of rice, 30 rupees a kg. 30 kgs of rice, 40 rupees a kg. What is the average price per kg per mixture? I need not consider these two because in that case, in both the cases, the quantity is same. Directly the average of 30 and 40, you can get the answer. But here, the quantity is changing or changed. For that reason, while going for the average price per kg of the mixture, you need to do in this way. You need to multiply 20 kgs into 30 rupees. Plus 30 kgs into 40 rupees. You can get the total one, right? Then divided by the quantity is 20 plus 30. It should be 50. Now I am writing 20 plus 30. After simplifying this one, you will get this is 600 plus, that is 1200. 1800 divided by 50. After simplifying this, you will get 36 rupees. Alright. What did you understand this one? This is called a weighted average method. The weighted average method, what I have done, 20 kgs into 30 rupees, the total price of this one, then total price of this one divided by total quantity, I get the price per kg of the mixture. Alright, hope everybody understood this one. Now, if they give this question in the other way, how to use a rule of alligation, I tell you. Suppose, if they give the question in this way, a trader has they won't give this one, right? A trader has a variety of rice. A trader has a variety of rice. Take first variety of rice, 30 rupees a kg. Second variety of rice, 40 rupees a kg, right? after mixing up this one, because this is costing him 30 rupees, this is costing him 40 rupees. After mixing these two, what if the cost of the mixture, right? After mixing up these two, if the cost of the mixture is, means per kg price is, let us take 36 rupees kg, right? First variety 30 rupees kg, second variety 40 rupees a kg cost. After mixing up these two, cost per kg of the mixture is, let us take 36 rupees per kg. To get this value of 36 rupees kg, in what ratio he has to mix up these two. Got the idea, right? I ask the question again. If trader has a variety of rice costing him 30 rupees a kg, other one costing him 40 rupees a kg, if he wants to mix up these two so that the mixture is costing him 36 rupees a kg, in what ratio he has to mix it up? Now we can solve this question in one step by using rule of alligation. How to use rule of alligation here? See, to use rule of alligation, the first and very important thing is that you should have the mean value, the mixture one. Mean value should be taken in between. This is mean value. Alright. Now he is having one variety 40, other variety 30 rupees a kg. Take cheaper or dearer, separate places in any order you want, right? We may take in this way. Now I am taking variety 40 rupees a kg, and this is I am taking this one as 30 rupees a kg, right? So now while forming the grid of alligation, always remember all the three should be of the same kind. All should be same kind. Here I have given you, this is the cost price, costing him 30 rupees a kg, costing him 40 rupees a kg. This is cost price, this is cost price, and the mixture or mean price should be cost price. Remember, this is first rule. And second rule is the value of the mean should be somewhere between 40 and 30 or 30 and 40, right? The value is somewhere here. So I started with price, cost price, this is cost price, this is cost price of the mixture. Now I'll get the ratio in which these two varieties should be mixed up. For this one, simply go by the diagonal way of subtracting here, right? Remember, the dearer one minus the mean value will come here. Then mean value minus cheaper one will come here. Now here dearer one is 40 minus, it should be 36. Alright. Then after that, it should be 30 minus, that means 36, mean value 36 minus 30. 36 minus 30. Obviously it is 36 minus 30, it is 6 is to 40 minus 36, it should be 4. If you simplify this one to the minimum value, it is 2 3s and 2 2s. 3 is to 2. What do you mean by 3 is to 2? 3 is to 2 means this variety, I took it as the second quality. Now this is second variety and this is first variety. Alright. In which ratio, right? So I am having one variety of 30, other variety of 40 rupees per kg. The mixture should cost me 36 rupees per kg. In which ratio I have to mix up these two to get 36 rupees per kg as the mixture. I need to mix up that one in the ratio of 3:2. 3:2 means always remember this one, this value, this the worth, right? 40 rupees a kg type of rice should be taken. This refers to this one and it should refer this one. And very simply I can say this is 40 rupees per kg variety should be taken in 3 parts and 30 rupees per kg variety should be taken in 2 parts so that the mixture will be worth 36. Hope you got the idea. This is the fundamental and basic understanding of alligation rule here. So as I told you, you can apply this one for any chapter, many chapters like percentages, then followed by profit and loss, then time and distance, then simple interest, many general questions you can utilize that one. I'll explain you in the videos one by one in a proper way. Right. So now this is the basic level understanding. Let us take one more example also so that this concept is going to be very clear for you. Let us take in this way. In a class, some students are there, right? boys and girls. If the problem is like this, in a class of some students, average weight of boys is, let us take 40 kgs, let's take 50 kgs. Generally boys weight is more than girls, right? We take in this way, that is 50 kgs, right? Then average weight of girls in the same class, let us take 40 kgs. If the average weight of the class, total boys and girls, average weight of the class is, let us take any mean value here, for example 47 kgs. If this is the case, what should be the ratio of boys to girls in that school? Alright, so now how to solve this problem? This problem can be solved with pure mathematics also. With algebra I can solve the questions. Alright, if you go with algebra, that is many steps are required for this one. If I go with algebra, how to go for this one? I'll just give you in a nutshell. If we use mathematics, it should be done in this way. Take number of boys as x, the number of girls as y. Now here this is the average one. Now total weight of boys plus total weight of girls divided by number of boys and girls will give you average. Means how would you do this problem? I am doing it here. So boys, number of boys is x. This is 50 kgs. Now it should be 50 into x. Means this will give you the total weight of boys. Then 40 into y, girls, divided by x plus y is equal to 47. Go with the cross multiplication, 47x and it is 47y. You will get that is 47x, 47y, that is 7:3. X by y is 7:3 or 7/3. You can get that one, right? But instead of using this x and y, with one step only we can get the answer. How to go with one step? See, I am going to use the rule of alligation for this one. What is rule of alligation? I am taking in this way. Now the average weight of class is 47 kgs. I am taking this one as the mean, 47. Then followed by this one, average weight of boys, I am taking 50 kgs. This is boys. Alright. Now average weight of girls, I am taking, this is 40 kgs. Then average weight of the class is 47. Remember friends here, now this is weight 50 kgs, this is 40 kgs, that is weight, and this is also weight. All the three are of the same kind and only two categories are there. I can use the rule of alligation here. Rule of alligation will be in this way. This is 50 minus 47, that is 3. And this is 47 minus 40, that is 7. Now very simply I should say, what is the number of boys and girls? What is the ratio of number of boys and girls in the class is 7:3. Is it not simple for us, right? Always do the questions with this method where there are only two categories. I can use a rule of alligation, and I'll give you, when we go for the advanced question, even among three categories also we can use rule of alligation. I'll tell you that method, right? So very few questions are there are asked generally based on that one. I'm going to discuss that one also in the further future videos there. So now the ratio of boys and girls is 7:3. You have to go in this way. Alright, as I told you in the beginning of the class, this can be used for many other chapters also, like profit and loss and other things also. Let us do one more problem based on profit and loss. See how easily we can apply the method here, rules of alligation. Now let us go for this one. For example, I am giving you one more simple one based on profit and loss. For example, a trader has 100 kgs of let us take wheat or rice, whatever it may be, 100 kgs of wheat. Alright, so now part of this one he sold at a profit of, let us take 10%, and the rest at a profit of, let us take 18%. On the whole, he got a profit of, let us take 16%. Alright. A trader has total 100 kgs of wheat. One means some of them, right? Part of that one, a profit of 10% he sold, and remaining the rest of the rice or rest of the wheat, he sold at a profit of 18%. On the whole he gained 16% profit. If this is the case, how much he sold at 18% profit is the question. Alright, now how to do this question in the limited time? I can use rule of allegation. How to go for rule of allegation? Simple, one step, right? So on the whole he got 16% profit. I am taking this one as 16% profit. PR I am writing, right? Now here this is one variety 18% profit. This is also profit. And now here this is 10% profit. All the three are of the same kind. Only two parts are there. I am applying rule of allegation. Simply I should say for this one, this is 18 minus 16. That should be 2. Right? Now it is 16 minus 10. That is 6. 6 is to 2 ratio. Right? What do you mean by 6 is to 2 ratio? This one 18% profit sold quantity should be 6 parts and 10% sold, this one 10% profit sold quantity should be of 2 parts. If I go for the simplification, you get 3 is to 1, right? But what is my question? How much quantity is being sold at 18% profit? Total is 100 kgs. Now simply you use ratio and proportion. How to go for ratio and proportion? Out of 100 kgs, this is 18% profit is to 10% profit sold quantity is 3 is to 1. Since I am going for this one 18%, that is easily you can say 100 into 3 by 4. You can get this one as a 75 kgs. Alright, so this is how I can apply rule of allegation. Another basic level question for you, right? Instead of taking anything x or y straight away with rule of allegation, you can go for this one. Sometimes they may not use all the times profit. Sometimes it may be loss also, right? If that is loss, how to use the rule of allegation? Let us go for this one. I am going to fabricate one more problem for you where instead of profit means all the places profit, at one place it can be loss also. Let us take in this way. Now a trader has, let us take this one, a trader has for example 40 kgs of rice. Yes, 40 kgs of rice. Part of which he sold at, let us take 10% profit. And the rest he sold at, let us take 6% loss. This is loss, right? On the whole, he got a profit of, let us take 8%. Alright, if this is the case, I am going to ask you the question, it means what quantity of the rice has been sold at 6% loss. What quantity of rice has been sold at 6% loss. How to go for this one? This is very simple. I am going to use the same allegation rule here. Now, on the whole, he got 8% profit. This is profit, you see. I am taking 8% profit. This one, mean value. Then after that, this is 1 at, this is profit, remember. 1 at 10% profit. Now it is 10% profit. I am writing P. But other one at 6% loss. Now I cannot take here 6. Why shouldn't I take 6 here? The reason is very simple. It is profit. I cannot take this one 6%, then it is loss they have given. So all the three should be of the same kind. For that reason, I am going to convert this one into profit there. How to convert this one into profit? 6% loss means in terms of profit I should say this is minus 6% profit. It is minus 6%. Alright, so now I am using the rule. The rule is like this. It should be dearer one, the more value, minus mean value 10 minus 8. This is 2. Then after that, it should be 8 minus this value. That will become 8 minus 6. 8 minus 6. Now it is 8 plus 6, 14. And this is 2. The ratio should be 7 is to 1. What do you mean by ratio is 7 is to 1? Simple. He sold, the quantity he sold at 10% profit is of 7 parts. Quantity he sold at 6% loss is of 1 part, is of 1 part, right? Another simple way to identify, the mean value is very near to this one. This is 10, this is 8. It is very near to this one. Alright, mean value is near to the more value. But it is minus 6, far, very far, very far. For that reason, it is very less and this is more, 7:1. But what is my question? So, what is the quantity of the rice sold at a 6% loss? You can use ratio proportion here. So, directly I can say 40 into, I need 1% here, 1 by 8 here. So, my answer is going to be 5 kgs are being sold at a 6% loss. Got the idea, right? This is particularly, the beginners will learn many things from this one, right? You can apply these rules. Now, let us go for one more problem based on this one. Let us take one problem based on milk and water. Milk and water. Slowly, I am going to increase the standard. How to go for this milk and water problem, right? Now, let's take in this way. For example, I am having a certain quantity of a mixture, right? I am having a mixture of milk and water. A mixture of milk and water where the quantity of milk and water I am taking now. In milk and water, what I am going to do, quantity of water I am having with me is 8 liters of water, for example, right? A small problem. I am having a mixture of milk and water. So, I am having 8 liters of water in this one, right? And worth of this, the cost, let us take. Cost of this mixture is, let us take some realistic figures here. Let us take this one as 40 rupees. Cost of this mixture is 40 rupees, where the cost of pure milk is, let us take 50 rupees. Alright, I just repeat this one. Now, milk and water mixture is there with me, which is having 8 liters of water, right? Then cost of that mixture is 40 rupees, where the pure milk is costing us 50 rupees there, right? If this is the case, my question is going to be, what is the quantity of milk in this one? What is the quantity of milk in this? Alright, so now here, cost of the mixture is 40 rupees, 8 liters of water is there. I don't know the quantity of mixture. Pure milk cost is 50 rupees. What is the quantity of milk in this one? Right? Simply, I can use the rule of alligation here. So now this mean value, I am taking this one as 40 rupees and cost of pure milk is 50 rupees. This is cost, and now here cost of water. Remember, water is free of cost. Always you have to take this one as 0. It should be 0. Now what is the proportion here or ratio here? That should be 50 minus 40. This is going to be 10. And anyway, this is ratio. This is 10. And 40 minus 0. This is 40. Now in which ratio milk and water is there? That is 4:1. 4 parts milk and 1 part water. Right? So finally 4:1 ratio. They have given that in this one, the quantity